Hello Sanbi.
Well met.
Hello Zach.
Alright, sorry, I had to finish stuffing my face before we started. I was a little late myself today. A little late to myself. That's freaking adorable, Zombie. I haven't seen that one yet, and that's freaking adorable. I was a little worried about Pokemon Arceus whenever they were doing like preview stuff. But whenever I got to see like the actual gameplay in action, like I'm very impressed. Like it looks like a lot of fun. Yes! Sleeping Machine! I need to see this. I need this in my life. But the game looks like a heckin' lot of fun. Like I'm very impressed. Very, very impressed. Let's go!
This darn case has gone on for 13 months. I'm one day away from retirement. Better hope nothing bad will happen. Anyways, time to go bungee jumping out of an airplane.
Yes! Just don't forget the bungee cord. What, bungee cord? Bungee cord? Thanks for 13 months, Eddie! No, Zach. The screenshots that you've seen, that was part of the concern. Was like in early development, it was even like it was really barren. Like there wasn't a lot of stuff in there. But they kind of filled it out since then. Like Alex is complaining that like the draw distance is a little rough, and it is. But I mean, it's the Switch; it's to be expected. So you can't see out into the vastness of the mountains and see all the mountain ranges and all that. But they do their best with the hardware they've got. But just all the other little systems at play and like it's more than I thought it was going to be, and I'm really glad that it is. Like there was a lot of effort put into this one. So it's really cool to see. Oh, here it is. These little sleeping cheeks. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. No, I haven't gotten to watch the music video yet. I was really busy yesterday. And the free time that I did have, I dedicated to, I was watching a Monkey and Iron Mouse. They were doing a trip through Japan, and I got really invested into it. Like, super invested into it. Throw a rock at him to catch it, no! Yes, Sleeping Eevee. We need it in our lives.
Damn, we're late.
I really need to check out that music video though. It was different than what I thought it was. I got to see the preview. I really need to watch it. Hey, Sir Gelatin Skeleton, how you doing? Your name's really fun to say. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't see him anywhere.
That's good.
But that jerk's here. Yeah, the famous Scribbler Tim in the flesh. He must have seen something. And because he's here, he must have caught a whiff of a serious case. We should
Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too.
Oh, let me be the bad cop, Boss Bird.
Permission granted.
Yes.
Oh, Marty busting out the S's. Oh, we took a peek at Fly
That's
Guy.
the
Nothing
Cobbler
really happened.
district over there. Or
They say an animal's just like his car.
does that mean I'm
Yes!
old and rusty?
Wait. Wait, did it not pop up, or did it pop up in one of the corners and I missed it? Hold on. Is it acting, Ducky? And all the BTTV stuff's like, I don't know where my emotes are. They're there. Okay. No, that's the BTTV. No, where's where's the there we go. Thank you. Okay, no, they're there. They're there. I just missed it. Okay.
Well, you said it.
What about you? You don't even have a license.
That's just it. I'm special and fresh like a spring chicken.
No, like a moron.
No! Leave Marty alone.
Hey, Timbo. An old
Just
pal.
play the other song.
Hey, hello, boys. What a lovely welcome.
You're not scared to see us, are you?
Who? Me? What are you thinking? I'm always glad to see you working, especially together like this as the legendary Chicken Police.
Okay, so wait. How did we have the other interaction and then this one? We've met him before.
What the hell's going on here,
Yeah,
Tim?
what is going on here, Tim?
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have happened here, right? Very strange, indeed.
Where's Zip, Timbo?
Keen observation, boys, because that's the most exciting thing about the story.
Let me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
Then what?
Isn't it great? Here's the twist.
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be the bad cop.
Shut your beak, Marty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do. Mostly.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question.
You are Marty. You're supposed to one-up me.
Have you seen anything weird around the
Yeah,
river?
see, Marty? Yeah.
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
Exactly.
Oh, no. I haven't seen that.
What the fuck is going on with
What do
Timothy?
you know about Madame Zavas, Timothy? What's the old hag up to these days?
It's true, all Marty has to do is pull out a gun, and like this situation goes from like a 0, well, like a maybe like a 3 to 20.
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel, allegedly she used to be a spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the Crown and the Royalist Party.
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets. She was a spy, you know. Although,
Yes?
a little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently. I mean, real high-quality VIP guests.
Oh, Tim finally gave us some good info.
From where?
Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia, Averia, and even Nautica. Basically from everywhere that matters.
And?
Well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the madam. Trust me.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Now, the real question, what the heck
So,
happened to Zip?
What about Zip?
I'm telling you, I don't know. He was already gone by the time I got here.
Why are you still sniffing around?
I was trying to make that fella talk over there.
Alright, Tim's acting real sussy.
What, the old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do? I'm educated, you know?
All right, Tim, my patience is gone. It's time you start singing like the songbird you are.
Yeah, get him, Marty.
Hey, that's Seabird. Okay, back off. We're old friends, aren't we?
Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with you yet.
Ouch.
I have to jump right into questioning? Aw, crap. Alright.
Timbo's a douchebag, so it's not hard to draw the truth from him.
Precious douchebag.
So what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
All right, I confess, but You'll be surprised. I was looking for you, boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Really? I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
Great news. What else do they say?
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zabas's brothel. Hard stuff.
Damn.
Really? I'm not surprised.
Oh, and the best, you set fire to a ship too.
How do you know about that? You haven't been to the ship.
Yeah, right.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was found dead at Natasha's place after you visited there.
No, before we visited there.
Is that so? And you believe all that?
I'm a journalist, son.
Hi, Civic.
It doesn't matter what I believe.
Yeah, right.
He's pretty much been here for like a good chunk of time, except for when we ran into him at the other places. But like before that, he was hanging out here like really hard. Alright, watchful douchebag. Well, if he's watchful, let's see if he's seen anybody.
Have you seen anyone sniffing around here?
2 cops came for Zip. They came and went, taking Zip with them, obviously, and didn't do much else.
Uh-oh.
They weren't looking for anything. And what's strange is that Zip went with them voluntarily.
Wait, Valstrax. Oh, Monster Hunter Rise? Oh my god, what if there's more than one Timothy and they're all just like a bunch of brothers? That makes sense why they're always following us. They're everywhere. The jet engine on Wings Dragon, nice.
How do you know that?
I know Zip, and so do you boys. If he didn't want to go, he wouldn't have made it so easy for them.
Ain't it the truth?
Sure is.
Fuck. -20, okay. Like, we got important info, but damn.
Did the cops take anything?
Besides Zip, you mean?
Yeah.
No. At least, I didn't see anything.
Okay.
What happened to Zip, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hot dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And I have this personal charm.
I think it's kind of like you're asking the right questions, from what I can gather. And the more, like, the goal is to, like, fully max out the bar. Like, that means you got all the questions right. And then, like, but the minimum goal is to be above half.
Yeah, right. The charm. Get to the point, Timbo.
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
He just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
Really?
Oh.
I can guess where he meant.
I
Policing.
didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
Oh, good job, Tim.
Zip, you clever son of a bitch.
Why? Oh, what is it? Oh, tell me.
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got an idea about what our little friend's up to. Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we ruthlessly exploit that.
Alright, we're back to even. Okay, that sounds like the right one. If we're working on his ego, then we ask him about his new front page article, right?
working
That
on a
sounds
new
right.
front-page article, eh?
Well, if a specific celebrity couple's willing to give me an interview, then maybe I am.
Don't even dream about it, Timby.
Eee.
Okay. How did you get rid of the cops? What? I mean, the cops went with Zip. Told you we were working together again. He saw us working together, and we're here now. So it's kind of obvious at this point, Sonny. Come on. These two cops. Who were they? That's a good question.
These, two cops, who were they?
I didn't notice. You know, you guys all look alike to me. Oh, sorry about that, Sonny. No offense. You and Marty are the exception.
What an honor. Did you maybe write down the license plate of their car?
Why would I?
Because you always pay attention to the small details, and you're not that stupid.
Yeah, Tim was being sussy.
Well, I did pay attention, but it didn't make sense for me to write it down, Sonny. It was a cop car, you know? Sorry.
Never mind.
Minus 20. Okay. Timbo, quit being difficult.
Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
I didn't write it down. It was BA11. D1CK. I can remember that without writing it down.
Besides the coppers? Yeah, a ram and a bobcat, in fact.
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zip, because that's not how it happened.
Don't make me mad, Tim. We're really not in the mood for this.
Wait. Play that back? Oh, fuck, I can't. Okay, so the police were...
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zip was no longer here.
Okay, so Zip
Neither were
wasn't
the
here.
coppers, okay?
Okay, so they weren't the coppers. Got it, okay. They took Zip before they came, but they did stop by.
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use that to our advantage.
Okay. They talked to him. Okay, he was speaking in tongues. We know that one. Yeah. So the cops came. I guess Zip called him, and then he went with the cops, and then the Bobcat and the Ram came.
Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zip doing before they took him away?
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Of course not, Tim. We're old pals.
I'm sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive. But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
I'm glad to hear
Tim,
that.
no.
Zip was acting crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call, because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
And in between?
Well, I didn't see him in between.
Why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like. But nothing.
I think I have a hunch what that was all about.
Good for you, Sonny.
Zip was hiding something in the dog, right?
What do you mean exactly?
Well, you tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zip's not the kind to easily share his secrets. but now that you put it that way...
Oh.
That's more like it, Tim. Tell me, what do you know?
Oh, I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zip was trying to get rid of something when I arrived here.
What and where?
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much. If Zip hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk to me again.
Tim, unless we find Zip, he's not gonna talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
Passed. We'll take that. Will we take that? Do we want to know more about this case? I think we take that. What do you guys think? Take that? Sounds good to me. Your call, Boss Bird. B+ is a pass. Alright, sounds good to me. Can we go inside? Yeah, we don't serve bugs.
Look at this mess.
Looks like he was in a real hurry, or was trying to erase his tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something. But where?
And most of all, what?
Let's take a good look around.
Alright, what we got? We got the poster, the menu, old coffee, and the doodles. That all looks the same. It's gotta be inside here. Okay.
Ugh, I wouldn't dare touch that.
Greetings,
coffee.
pal. What can I get you?
What are you doing, Marty?
A nice hot cup of coffee? Maybe some toast? Ooh, our strawberry jam pancake is divine.
Ooh, that does sound good.
You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Yes, sir. One coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up.
Ah, furry gods help me. Please don't have a nervous breakdown, okay? Did you find something?
Nothing. Or, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, but nothing important to us.
That's what I'm saying.
A pity. Whatever that mangy raccoon tried to hide must still be here.
Or not.
It's in the smashed door.
Anything?
Still nothing.
Well, if this case...
Ha, 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 ha.
Wait, hold on.
Anything?
Still nothing. But I'm starting to like it here. It's like a new job. New life.
Well, if this case gets plucked up, you'll find yourself looking for a job, so enjoy it.
Ha, 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 ha.
Marty already looked through it. Nothing interesting.
Wait, what? I thought he was talking about... Aww.
Huh. What insight? Good question.
Okay. The menu?
Ooh, a nice pancake with hemp seed, chocolate, and black onions?
I'd rather have somebody pull my beak off.
Ah, you used to be more daring.
Yeah, and my back didn't hurt either.
Furry heavens, it's depressing being around you, Boss Bird. Ooh, maybe a...
Oh, I'd rather be boring than dead. I wouldn't eat here if my...
Okay.
When we get over this whole mess, I'm gonna take you to a concert.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. Swear.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
You'll see. Just wait.
Even looking at it makes me tired.
You're so old, Sonny. Songbird? Alright. Hmm. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, the answer It's gotta be the jukebox then, but... Yeah, Zip ran into the back, which made me think it's back there, but they just said that Marty looked back there, so it won't let me go back there. Okay, yeah, this is just all the game's music. That's the only thing. That's the only other thing I could think of. Is you got to listen to it for like a second. We go back out the front.
The kingdom of dirty dish.
Oh, nothing here is new.
Are you looking for a headline even on New Year's Eve?
I have to make a living somehow. So, tell me, how come you're working together again?
It's not work for us, Tim. It's just pure fun. Walk the city, get ourselves beat up, have a nice swim. And now, we happen to be here, of all places.
Get ourselves
A nice
beat
cup
up.
of coffee feels especially good after a little thrashing, you know? You could experience that too in the near future.
If you can make good coffee, of course.
Yeah, it's looking like everything was on the
Holy
menu was
gods,
vegan.
Take it easy, boys. I'll tell you what I know, just ask.
Because it's all like synthetic meat. And the stuff that isn't like just vegetarian. Peanut souffle, hot dog with grass, veggie burger, a burger with algae, or made of algae, and then a hot dog with synthetic meat.
Cold and mold. I think poor Marty just lost the last little bit of his sanity. Anything?
Still nothing, but I'm starting to like it here.
Well,
Oh, oh, oh. Oh no. That light's off. Poster, no. Light switch, dude. There's gotta be something here. Right? Maybe the fly guy. Ooh, yeah, okay, okay, okay.
Maybe he can't understand what
or he just doesn't want to talk to it.
indifference is almost as harmful.
You think I'm indifferent about the insect?
I didn't say that, boss.
I'm not indifferent. I just think we've simply gone too far to even make it right.
It's never too late to change, Sonny.
I hope you're right. Hey, old pal, could you help us?
Does he understand us?
I don't know.
Excuse me. Have you seen where the raccoon went? The one who owns the joint? Nothing.
Hey, old pal, could you help?
Does he understand us? Nothing.
A 912 Van Dillon. For a car put together by monkeys, it was a good one in its time.
Hey, monkeys have seriously pushed forward in car manufacturing, Sonny. Cars from the Tongoku Peninsula are the best.
Ah, sheep shit. Clawville's the best car producer.
Yeah, 30 years ago.
When all of this is over,
You owe me a foot massage.
The only other thing I can think of is he trashed the place in order to make it look like he threw it away, but whatever Zip was protecting is on him. And then I'm actually supposed to go to the policing. That's the only other thing I can think of. This is a red herring, if you will. Fly with me, baby. Cast on Mavis, the new star of rock and roll. I don't think that was on here. and there's no... Oh,
Look at this.
I'm looking, but what the hell could it be?
I broke it. Hi, Argle. I was looking for like a side B for more tracks, and I guess it was inside the jukebox.
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
Now, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it. The Parliament.
We came here, we found out that Zip went off with the police, and then the Ram and the Bobcat came by, and we talked with Timbo, who told us all this stuff, and kind of avoided a lot of questions. Timbo was acting really sussy, and then we came in here, and then we just solved the mystery that, I was supposed to say, punch a hole in the jukebox. Yeah, the seagull.
No, Marty, but close.
Then, no way.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip is at the Clawville City Police Department.
Could it be that simple? And that wild?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Wessler's henchmen. Timbo was right.
Oh, absolutely.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So? To the PD then?
Well, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one.
Oh no, is it the porcupines? Are the porcupines in Wessler's pocket? Oh god, he just said 2. Oh no. Don't know. Like, actually just cracked it open and then they started talking. They didn't discuss what we found. Had to be this. Yeah, it's the only new item, so it was this thingy. Why did I punch the jukebox? I was trying to find like a side B to look up this song in the list, and then whenever I clicked up here, we punched through it and we found the thing inside. I wasn't even meaning to. I was just trying to get to the B side of the jukebox. I just wanted to get to more songs on the jukebox.
Why did you keep that wristband?
Oh, it's a wristband. Oh, it's a wristband probably from
Why
hospital?
did you keep that wristband?
Why did he keep the wristband in the jukebox?
Have you found what you were looking for?
No, Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Oh.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Damn.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
Whoa!
And when did you being
Little
a cop
aggro.
stop you?
He has a point.
Just keep a low profile, okay, Timster?
Okay, I get it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
There are windows and the lights are on, and yeah, pretty much. Okay, we talked to Fly Guy. Fly Guy didn't talk
Hey,
to
old
us.
pal, could you help it?
Does he understand us?
No, okay. Yep. Nothing new to ask about? Yeah, we're done there. Okay, we're done here. To the police sink, only to find out he's not there. Ba ba ba. Okay, we've been there. We've been there. We've been here. Maybe we go back there. I think we go back here. Okay, no, it's the same area. Okay. Wait, then who the hell were the cops? Something by his feet. Okay, I didn't check that. Back. Oh no, did I goof? Oh, I might have goofed. Okay, we can't go back. I didn't see anything by his feet. I saw... Well, you know, the game didn't give me any prompts for it. Doesn't mean it wasn't there. Might have been the car. Okay, all right. If we get to go back there, we'll check it. I think we go to the back to the PD now. Like, I think... Yeah, everything else is still in the state that we left it. From the looks of things. We've definitely been there. And then the Tsar is gonna be... Yep.
The Tsar Club. I'm not gonna forget this buzzing red neon light anytime soon.
Alright. Onward. Oh shit.
Fucking furry hell!
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
Yo, what? Oh my god. What? What do you mean don't shoot them? They shot first, self-defense. What do you mean I'm a cop? Oh, I thought it was a PI. Sorry.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Oh, look at it. Oh, yeah, okay.
Feather pillow. We could only hope we'd arrived in time. If they'd taken Zip to the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose the trail and end up in a dead end. It was time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zip. Why couldn't you stay out of this?
Did I win? I don't really know what happened there. Oh, shoot their vehicle, and then suddenly we're here. Okay, their car hit 0 HP. Okay. I thought the bar was emptying out, not filling up. I'm like, dang, their car has so much health. Okay, so the bar filled up? Or did it empty? I don't know, I think I read the health bar wrong. By the time I noticed it, it was like already over. Yeah. I saw the little the car health bar, but I couldn't figure out how to read it. By the time, like, I basically shot like 2 bullets by the time I noticed that it existed.
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
Wonders of the world, Marty. Hey, guys. Beautiful night, huh? Maybe a little wet, but,
Well, to be honest, I'm soaked to the bone. Maybe the spikes. Shut the fuck up, Royce. And you, don't you have anything better to do, eh?
Better than this? Nah, nothing. We love clowns.
Poor porcupines.
Ah, piss off, chicken. The boss is waiting for you inside, my little drumstick. He's in a lovely mood, if you ask me.
Hang yourself, little pincushion.
Whoa!
Wish, feather duster.
Whoa!
We should really switch to a new model. We've been driving around in these since they invented the wheel. Even the most incompetent fur smuggler can outride us on a bicycle.
well, at least we can blame the car.
Good point.
Martin,
Oh.
Yes, Chief.
you know what I've heard?
I
No.
have no idea, Chief.
You think I'm stupid, birds?
No, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Chief, if I may.
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Tsar Club, and we investigated it, and,
Oh, then not my job. Yeah.
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
yes, sir.
You take me for a fool, chickens. And what do you know about the burning ship that lit up the entire Times?
Well, you see, we got kidnapped, and then they lit an entire boat on fire. It's really weird. Not our fault, though. Not our fault. Somebody else did it. Swearsies.
Burning, what? Wild lords, that sounds awful.
Don't play innocent with me, Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Oh, you know, we visited the brothel, Chad. And then we got bonked on the head, and then they threw us tied up onto a ship that they lit on fire. It's normal, everyday stuff. Take care of yourself.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
I swear, Chief.
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get lost.
Okay. Yeah, we've taken a few turns I didn't think we were gonna take. Hey, Monica.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, boys. I hear the city's on fire since you're back together again.
No, just part of it.
Not yet, but all is not lost.
Metaphorically, I mean. So, how can I help you?
And we need some information, if you're not busy.
Of course I'm busy, and of course you need information. But I'll help you, as always.
You're an angel.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
I think there's like a substitute police chief, and I guess that's who Santino's supposed to answer to. It was just more, oh, metaphorically, right? Yeah, right. And Sonny's fucking it up. Oh, definitely, absolutely. Police chief's trying to take it easy on him. Basically, he's trying to give him early retirement. Sonny's like, nah, trouble. Bro, we got we gotta paint the town red.
Do you know anything about a girl named Deborah Ibanez?
Damn it, Sonny. You're days away from retirement. You refused the Ultramax bunker. We're trying to save your life here.
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with huge red letters on her back?
Don't call her a Bambi.
So you knew her.
Just fleetingly.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and Plato are on that case.
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything else worth mentioning?
You were at the scene, right?
We? Of course not.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
Is this some kind of interrogation? Just leave us alone, Monica.
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
Monica's on our side. What are you doing?
Guess who we had the chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend herself.
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
We were there to investigate.
Dirty cops, you wouldn't live past the shift.
Of course. And were you successful?
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
Wow. Busy night, right? Even for you.
Yeah, so, what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Of course. Because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Wait. Oh, Monica, no!
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. Any idea why?
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't envy you boys.
Seriously, any ideas?
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Well, you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the end.
Famous last words.
Wait, so we haven't met half the police force. They said half of them are women. Like, Zivos runs a brothel, so like all of her people are pretty much women outside that one eagle. Or hawk? No, I think it was a bald eagle. So I guess, well, no, they don't work for Wessler, they work for Zivos. But Zivos and Wessler are in cahoots. Sussy! I don't know who to trust.
What
Cases
about the
end,
raccoon?
he said.
What's he
Well,
doing
whichever
here?
comes first.
You tell me. You're here because of him, am I right?
Are we that easy to read?
I know you as if you were my own chicks, boys.
Oh.
Don't get too excited, Marty.
Marty's into that.
Some shooting practice can't hurt, Sonny. I'm sure you're rusty to your bones.
Oh, you think so, eh?
There's one way to find out. The good old Magnum.
I was just curious if I could come back down here.
You two again.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about, Zip?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
Smart.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon. There, he'll sing like a little bird for us. No pun intended.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that? You know, just for old time's sake.
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
The rules, right. More like blood boil.
Yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
Man, if only I could ask him some questions. Oh, hey Zip, how you
Sorry,
doing?
boys? I can't let you
No!
do that. You know, protocol.
You and Protocol, Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
Zip H. Murphy.
Do you believe he's really that scared? Or is it just an act?
Zip's a good actor, but he's not that good. If Wessler's henchmen are after him, he has good reason to be afraid.
Wait, he does have unbuttoned pants. Luckily, he's got the straps.
So, we're in a bind now.
We have to get our buddy Bosco away from Zip if we want to have a word with him.
I'm not burdened by your modern conveniences like buttons. I
you
have
thinking?
suspenders for that.
I don't know yet.
The Hound of Hell in the flesh.
I don't think any kind of devil would be brave enough to get a dog like this son of a bitch. A busy day, sir?
Sonny, you think I'm just joking, right? Speak to me one more time, and I'll fire your ass.
Understood, sir. Sorry. I hope this doesn't count.
Get the fuck out of my sight, Santino.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Not gonna happen again, sir.
Did anyone ever tell you you're a real pain in the ass, Sonny?
Only my mother, sir. I'm really not in the mood to meet Deputy Malloy.
Okay,
or any of
Malloy,
my
there we go.
colleagues from the Predatory Division.
Well, I can't really do anything here, huh? Well, now what? Go back out front?
Royce, take care of this midget for me, okay? The wind might blow him away.
Okay, Sonny.
Oh, just shut up, Royce. Can't you see they're making fun of us?
Royce, take care of this midget.
Okay, Sonny.
Wait, did we hatch from an egg? Excellent question.
Don't you have anything more important to do, Bosco?
I do, but Blood Boil ordered me to guard good old Zip here. He wants to question him himself.
Oh, wow. Then it's time to say goodbye to the Trash Panda. We may be seeing him for the last time.
You're probably right, boys.
Well, carry on, big guy.
Yeah, good evening to you too.
Okay.
When did they bring in the Trash Panda?
Not even an hour ago. You're just in time. They haven't taken him into the hole yet.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon, would you do us a favor?
Can I be honest? Not really.
Oh, just a small thing. For old time's sake.
Me and my big heart. So, what do you want?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zip.
Okay.
Oh, we're
I
getting
guess I
kicked
can do
out.
that. But you owe me one.
Well, thank you somehow.
No, no promises this time. Shoes.
Shoes?
Size 35, high heels, black.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
Hey Bosco, how you doing?
Don't drink that shit, Marty. It's bad for your health.
Sonny, you are bad for my health.
Wait, drink what? Oh, I guess it was clicked on the vending machine.
Hello, Zip.
Hello, boys. What's up?
We were trying to visit you, but guess what? You were nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But suddenly the cops appeared and,
Cut the crap, Zip. We talked to Tim. We were at the Dog and at Bubo's, Zip. Two meatheads were talking about gutting a rat.
A rat?
An informant, Zip. We immediately knew it was you. Isn't that flattering?
I can explain, boys. My life was in danger. These lunatics might have killed me, and I have no idea why.
They wanted to cook us, Zip. We're lucky to be alive. Then we walked our feet to the bone and almost got shot to pieces just a couple of minutes before.
What Sonny means is we're not in the mood for bullshit or raccoon shit.
Oh, why not?
Boys, I have no idea what they want from you. I don't know what they want from me either.
We have time. And by the looks of it, you have too, pal. So start telling us what you have to do with all of this.
You believe me, right, boys?
Unfortunately, we know you.
Trash Panda!
So spill the beans or else.
You wouldn't dare to threaten me, would you? With Chief Blood Boil here?
Who would you rather sing to, Zip? Us or him?
Choose the lesser evil, Zip. Choose life.
Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you, Zip. How do you know him?
You see these stitches? His way. All of them.
Ah, I see. My condolences.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine.
Oh my god, what if he was a red panda?
Spelled in his dictionary.
What do you think about this paper?
I've seen better, Sonny boy, but that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting, but it's too small and too blurry to make anything of it.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zip.
Anytime, boys.
Still don't know what the heck that painting's about.
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zip?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't get in there. Why, did you?
This kind can't get into the Nile?
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Bingo. Did you know that the place has ties to the Wessler Empire?
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the royal family. I'll bet my tail on it.
It's like the painting in Rock and Rolla. Never get to see it. No!
So, we were just about to listen to some sweet music when,
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, indeed, Zip. There was a wristband behind it, with numbers on it.
984-237-22 to be exact.
What's in the box?
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the point. Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
Do we look like we're on duty?
Questioning!
Zip is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage, but we're gonna turn the tables.
Red Panda. Oh, he already doesn't like us. No!
Who did you escape from? And why here, Zip?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How did you know they were coming for you?
That's the real question.
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. You know me. The hot dog's my everything.
What do you think it was? Think it's Philmar or Lewis?
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but, maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Those two meatheads called you a rat. Why?
Maybe because they needed a reason to get rid of me. I swear I didn't squeal to no one. Why would I?
Because that's what you do, even now.
This is different. Then, my life depended on not squealing. Now, it depends on me doing so, doesn't it?
That could be the case, but it doesn't matter now.
Thanks, Sonny. You know exactly how to cheer someone up.
Yep. Alright, what do we think? Blackmail? Gotta be blackmail. That's definitely one of the rougher ones. More rougher ones. I think the part that, like... I think it's this. The mask isn't, like, as dark as it should be, so it doesn't quite look like him. Otherwise, like, the other details sort of match out. These whiskers are a little bit longer, but... What?
It looks like Grandma.
Oh no!
It looks like Grandma, the fucking thing!
There we go. I don't know if we have the first part of that. Oh no, I don't know if we have the first part. Wow, there's a weird fucking cat out here. I don't know if we have that.
Ibben was blackmailing you, am I right?
Of course he was. He was blackmailing everybody. He
Jeez,
has a
his
whole
hand.
network of blackmail. A blackmail empire. Everyone owes him for something, and he knows something about everyone.
Do raccoons have webbed hands? I just noticed his left hand is webbed. Do raccoons have webbed feet? Similar shape to a weasel. Okay. But there is no webbing between the front toes at all. When the digits, the look of fingers. Interesting. His right hand doesn't look that way, but his left hand kind of looks like it has webbing right there.
What was it in your case?
You don't really think I'd tell you, right? Even you can't be that naive.
Shit.
What did you have to do for Ibn?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick, clean, simple, right?
Yeah? What kind of package?
A very heavy one.
Dead bodies are kinda heavy, Zip.
How did you know it was a dead body?
I didn't. I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
You lousy chicken.
Zip's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it.
Got him. That's a good question.
Ibn has many loyal henchmen for these kinds of jobs.
Because, it's harder to trace back to him, I guess.
He chose you out of the whole city for this particular job. Why?
He needed someone who knows the Hive well.
The Hive? So, Roachtown, eh? Why?
Because I had to get rid of the package there.
You mean the body? It's starting to get interesting. You know you're an accessory to murder, right?
Only if I get found out.
What reason do I have to keep my beak shut?
Maybe if I told you what you'd like to know.
Do you think I'm that cheap?
Why? Ain't you?
That depends on what you have to say, Trash Panda.
No! Oof. Big oofies. Ooh.
You wanted to blackmail Ibn, didn't you?
Who do you take me for, Sonny? Of course not. I didn't want to blackmail him. I just thought it wouldn't hurt to have some, insurance in my hands.
Of all that's furry, Zip, you're incorrigible.
Yeah, I might be. But you haven't changed either, pal.
Oh, God. This gambit could cost you your life, Zip.
By the look of you, yours is too, chicken.
What happened to the body, Zip?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the Hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival, right?
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
You make me sick, Zip.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order, I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
Do whatever it takes to survive. That
That's
quote's come
Ibn
back.
for you. Blackmail.
I don't know why he's trembling.
Yeah, something like that.
Zip
I don't
may
remember
be
seeing him like that in
secretive, but if he
the
manages to
restaurant.
open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing left to do. Ask the right questions.
Okay, that brought us up. That's good. That's good. I said he didn't stick around, but yeah, we don't know.
Who was the stiff, Zippy?
I swear I don't know, Sonny. You have to believe me.
I have a hard time believing you didn't take a little peek into that body bag, Zip.
I didn't dare, okay? I knew they'd kill me if I did.
It looks like they're gonna kill you anyway.
Not if you help me, Sonny.
I haven't received enough important information yet, Zip.
Oh.
I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Like on prisoners?
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
That's what I was thinking too.
Maybe you're right, Zip. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hop dog?
Yeah, it was. Why?
Of course, Bubo.
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. Then help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or end up in the alley of the Hive.
We'll see what we can do.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it.
Ooh, yeah, real bad. Oof, oofies. Bad copper.
Zip
Alright, let's try again. Let's try again.
Who did you escape from? And how did you manage to piss off Ibn Wessler?
I don't know, all right?
I don't have time for this. Sing like a bird, or I can't guarantee your safety.
I did something for him, that's all, okay? A tiny little favor. You know how it goes, Sonny. Animals like Wessler make a living out of these kinds of favors.
Tiny little favor, eh? Wessler's kind don't send assassins after someone for tiny little favors.
You have no idea what's going on in his head nowadays, pal. Fella gone totally insane.
I guess the reason he's trembling is because, like, he knows he's in deep shit, right? Like, kind of backed into a corner. Maybe that's why he's trembling. Makes a little sense. He's done some messed up stuff. He's kind of afraid he's screwed either way. He goes all, corpse was Ibn wet. That would be nuts. That would actually be insane. Ah, cornered. Crap, I don't remember if we got this one right or not. What did he have on you, Zip? Yeah, I think I got, like, I had like 25% accuracy.
What did he have on you?
Oh, that
Zip?
makes sense, yeah.
You know the drill. I asked something of him once, and he told me one day he's gonna ask me for something in return.
And that day finally came, right?
Yeah. And I had to do it. Because even if I got out of it, he dragged me back for good. Or worse.
Nail your hide to the wall.
Yeah. That's the least he would do. Believe me.
Okay.
What did you have to do for it? Zip's a secretive little
Okay. Thinking 4. Why did you accept the offer? The offer was he needed something done from him. Probably 4. Everybody's guessing 4. Alright, we'll go 4.
Why didn't you come here as soon as Wessler blackmailed you?
Because they would have laughed at me, Sonny. You know that.
Not if you know who to look for.
And who would that be? Maybe you? You're suspended.
Well, I'll help you if I can, Zip. If you hadn't noticed, that's exactly what I'm doing right now.
Yeah? And how? By airing out my dirty laundry? That'll make me laugh.
Damn, okay. Maybe it was 3. Go deeper into the, like, why I accepted the offer. Okay, we know it's not that one.
If they let you out, what do you think will happen?
I don't know, okay? Maybe it was a stupid idea coming here, but this was my best stupid idea.
Yes!
Maybe I'll win a few days with it.
Or a few hours, more likely. If you help us, maybe we can cover this whole mess up.
You mean you can be bought, Sonny? What a time to be alive. The unbribable Santino Featherland.
I'm suspended, Zip, and I'm talking chicken to raccoon.
Oh, I see. You're a foul.
Oh, big. We know that one. Wristband.
Why did you keep that wristband?
Because it seemed important. And because, you know me, I'm trying to turn every situation to my advantage. That's the way Zip works.
How, exactly?
Who knows? It seemed important. It just fell out of the body bag, and I thought, look, this shit seems important, so why not?
That's why they want to kill you.
I have no friggin' way of knowing that. Why don't you ask them, huh?
What happened to the body, Zip?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned park.
Zip may be
Okay, we know that
secretive,
part.
but if
We know that. Okay, alright. Okay, we already asked him that. He doesn't know. Wanted to blame it all on the insects. I don't think he wanted to blame it all on the insects. I think the third one. Because I mean, they said that somebody squealed, so I'm thinking it's 3. That's true too. Why would he know 2 anyways? But he would know 3.
What exactly did Ibben's men want with you? Did you squeal to anyone?
Ibben's gone mad, you understand? Something happened, and the whole city's afraid. And I have a hunch it has something to do with the appearance of you guys, the chicken police.
Okay.
So, he's trying to tie up the loose ends before we can unravel the case.
I'm thinking exactly that. Do you know what it means?
Let me guess.
Yeah, I'm in mortal danger because of you, Sonny.
Stop being so dramatic, Zip. Did you tell anyone?
Other than you, no one.
-5? Oh my god, it is the insect one. What the fuck? I'm a little curious now. I want to know what the insect one's about.
I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, son.
I'm not sure on that. I'm gonna try that again. I
Zip
really
is
want
a
to know what's
real
up with the insect one.
opportunist. He's trying to... Who did you escape from? How did you manage to...
I think it was this one.
What did you have to...
I never heard...
I never said you did. Zip's a secretive little specimen. Why didn't you come here as soon?
Fuck. It's okay. I only want to know about the other one. I'm just trying to not butcher it.
If they let you out, why did you keep? What happened to the Zip may be secretive. So he wanted to blame it all on the insects. Why would he do that?
They're easy prey.
Yeah, I get it.
Insanely simple, Sonny. Ibn Wessler's not the only one who takes advantage of the tensions, you know. It's the easiest method of sweeping things under the rug.
I've heard that Wessler's trying to break into the substitute meat industry.
Surprised? What do you think will happen if Wessler saves Roachtown from starvation with a new, cheap, and accessible faux meat product, eh? Boom!
He's gonna be a hero.
And maybe he'll get voted into the Council of 12.
Clucking hell.
Oh, okay.
I'm asking you for the last time.
That works for me. All right.
So
Interesting.
you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
Okay, so he's trying to take over Roachtown to gain power.
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
So you just took it.
Maybe for some blackmailing?
That makes sense. Makes sense, Rose.
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zip. A real first-grade bastard.
Should I say thanks? Thanks.
Just lay low, Zip. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So where to next? Where did that wristband come from?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows about medical stuff.
Oh, no. We were just there.
Boobo!
Sorry, partner. Boobo again.
Oh, we get to meet Ursula! 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 He's a hoot.
Busy?
Always.
Hey, Bosco.
Lost, Sonny. Can't you see I'm talking to Monica?
Royce, take care of this midget for me, okay?
Alright. Anywhere else we can go? That's probably all the same. Boobos!
Hello, Ursula, dear. Oh, what's the rush? Is there something wrong?
This was not what I expected at all. Pretty much. You know, just in case.
Extra thick!
Va va boom.
Wrong! That dim-witted, insane, ragged old stinky owl. That's what's wrong.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, whoa. It's all right, Ursula. Just tell us what happened.
What happened? You happened. And Wessler's goons. It was supposed to be the only day of the year we could have relaxed a little.
We're sorry, Ursula. You're right.
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this. Tired of the bitter old owl, and I'm tired of waiting.
Wait.
And?
Never mind. I'm going. This time, I'm going for good.
Hang in there, Ursula. And if there's anything we can do to help.
Anything? Of course there is, my dear. I never want to see your faces again.
Ouch. I'm gonna try to talk to the old owl, all right?
Good luck with that.
Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know, I'm starting to regret it.
That
No!
was...
Hey, McFlying Turtle.
Rough.
Yeah.
But understandable. I only see Boobo once a year, and even that's way too much.
lot of people feel the same about
That's
us.
Ursula.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, Bubo, what'd you do? How'd you piss her off?
Hey, what's up, Doc? Somehow we guessed we'd find you still awake.
Stop playing innocent. I've heard that little intermezzo. I have the ears of an owl, you know.
We're very sorry, Bubo. I'm sure she'll come back.
Of course she'll come back. She loves me. I don't know why. And she's afraid that I'll drink myself to death once she's gone for good.
She's not wrong about that.
What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
We're here for some information. Then we'll be out of your hair. I mean, feathers.
Who cares? So what do you want? And be quick about it.
Huh. I'm partly curious. like those two seem to hate each other, but also love each other. So it's like this really weird back and forth. I know nothing
What was
about
that
Bubo and
ruckus all
Ursula's
about?
relationship.
Ursula's not one to lose her patience quickly.
She has literally infinite patience, boys. But somewhere, even infinity has to end.
I think infinity's infinite because it has no end.
Just like a married couple.
Oh, shut up, Martin.
I'll zip it.
This day was too much for her. We were supposed to go out for a date or something. It's New Year's Eve after all. You know. But that's when those bastards arrived. Then the even worse bastards. You.
And that was too much for her. Yeah, I can understand that.
Somehow tonight, we're shocking everybody we come across.
And don't you think that's a sign?
Sign of what?
That the time for the chicken police is over.
On the contrary, old man. Everything's the same as it used to be.
Great wild ones preserve us. But spit it out. What exactly do you want? And make it snappy, will ya?
You're right, Doc.
Who? Hey.
Yeah, we were.
Well, yeah, we were thinking about it, but...
Say, Bubo, about Ursula.
What about her?
Well, that's just it. What if she's not coming back? I'm a little worried about you, Doc. And you know that's not my style.
Well, don't worry, boys. The wind...
And Ursula always
Sunshine.
comes back.
Exactly. There are things in the universe that are unchangeable.
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I thought Molly was coming back too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I trust Ursula.
Oh, no.
Sonny. What else can I do?
Well, to be honest, that's all you can do. What do you know about this wristband, Bubo?
Zip said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same. It's different.
And?
And what?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic? That I put my hands on it and tell you?
Okay, let's try another approach. Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zip so hard?
I don't. How should I know? Why should I care?
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed. The wristband is from the corpse.
Really?
That rang a bell, old owl.
Well, boys, if I'm right, you're in deep shit.
That's more like it.
Tell us, Bubo.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection. Or at least I have a hunch.
Out with it, Owlface.
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn Wessler has a relative who happens to be a resident at an insane asylum. The band is very likely from there.
Wait, a relative? What kind of relative?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You don't know? I thought you were the detectives. Anyway, Ibn Wessler has a twin brother, Albert.
What the fuck, Argle?
Albert Wessler.
You put it together very skillfully, Marty. Yes, Albert Wessler. He's a madman kept in solitary confinement.
Do you think he's the corpse? But why?
How the hell should I know that?
What the fuck's that?
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true, then this time we'll owe you one.
Will wonders never cease?
So, Albert Wessler. Which asylum do you mean, Bubo?
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember, but I have a brochure. Let me find it for you.
It's early. It still could be. That might be why the drastic change in persona. Still counts. Partially correct.
Thanks, Bubo.
Well, here it is. Let there be peace forever. Mental institution for ill and damaged minds. Quite a big fool.
Where can we find it? I've never heard of it.
It's a good 6-hour drive from
Oh.
Clawville. Maybe more. But you'll find everything in the brochure.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Whew. Finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of here while I'm asking nicely. Just one more thing.
What's that, Bubo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you think.
It's always bigger than we think, Bubo. We're used to it.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler never loved and respected anyone in his life like he did his brother Albert.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat bites.
Well, thanks for worrying about us, Doc.
Oh.
But there's no way back from here. Too far, too late.
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
Yeah, no, I'm impressed by how long the game is. Especially fully voice act.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas. And I wouldn't mind if you never visited me again.
The pleasure was all ours, Doc.
I still have it? Okay, there we go.
That rat you mentioned was Zip.
Should I be surprised or what? I knew it was him.
Yeah. Yeah, we knew you knew.
What did that old raccoon do this time?
Ibn was blackmailing him with something. That's what we wanted to ask you. Do you know anything about it?
I don't care about Wessler's dealings, Sonny. I patch up whoever winds up here, and I don't care if they're cops or gangsters.
Or gangster cops.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, brother.
Who? Hey, weren't you about...
All of his who's, yeah, like an owl. Yeah, he's got the owl thing. It's awesome. Much gamers don't like to read, so they add much of you. I get that. I get that. Totally understand that. Makes it a lot easier to like interact. Now, oh, what's this? Who's next? Wait, that's the lady. Olivia, yeah! I couldn't remember her name. And what we got here? piece.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
555966. All right, back to the apartment. Yeah. All right, anything else I need to do? These are probably still. Yeah, they're still in the state. All right, we're good. Mullen? Okay. Alright, I'll still the same. Yeah, and Timothy, yep. Although Timothy's in this weird state where, like, we talk to him there, but he acts, like, a little bit differently up here at the restaurant.
We had to gather ourselves, take a deep breath, and think over what we knew so far. What the chickens had I got myself into? What had I dragged Marty into? Moreover, what had we pulled the whole city into? This was going to be one of those cases that changed things forever. But I wasn't worried about myself. It didn't matter to me. Too many pieces had been plucked off this old rooster. But Marty's different. He's too good of a bird and too good of a cop to end up like me.
He's not a dirty bird.
Secret twin brother? Sonny, I'm starting to feel like we're really in a detective novel. A cheap one.
Yeah, but, listen, Marty.
What is it, Boss Bird?
I think it's best if we go our separate ways.
What? Are you joking? I know you have a weak sense of humor, but there's a limit to everything.
I'm not joking, Marty.
Well, I certainly hope you are.
Whatever comes next, you don't need to be mixed up in it. You have someone to go home to.
Guys, damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now? What do you take me for? No, pal. You're not getting rid of me so easily.
Red flag!
I just want you to keep your career and your life intact, you moron. Just accept it, shake my hand, and go home. Your wife, Laura's waiting for you.
One more word,
that
Sonny,
also
and
a
I
red
swear
flag?
I'm gonna bash your beacon. I risked my life more than once tonight. You know why?
No. Why?
Because we're a team. We have been a team for almost a decade. I don't care what Blood Boil says or whatever's on a goddamn piece of paper. We're the Chicken Police, Sonny. And we always will be.
Marty's a good kid, though.
I'm sorry. You're right.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean. Yeah, just like you said, even if it kills us.
Thanks, Marty. Without you, I'd most likely already be sleeping the big sleep.
Birds of a feather flock together, right?
Like you say, partner.
Let's drop this before you start crying on me, okay?
I hope not.
You almost just did.
Ah, cluck off, Marty.
That's the spirit. The Sonny I know and hate.
Alright, we get the phone. Beep, 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 beep. Cheap whiskey.
Please say the floor inside is covered with conspiracy theory papers and notes written with your own blood.
More like dirty clothes and empty bottles, Marty. Sorry.
You're no fun, Sonny.
Well, you'll get old eventually, too.
Never.
No, Marty, don't be ridiculous. It's other people's blood. No.
What do you think, Marty?
What? You care what I think? You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Stop fooling around, Marty. I'm serious. So what do you think? About everything?
Well, I think we're in deep shit. But to be honest, Ibn Wessler is in deeper shit.
Do you think he really murdered his brother? But why? And what does it have to do with Natasha and the threats?
These are good questions.
Doesn't add up yet. Something's missing. Let's visit the institution and try to find out what we can about this Albert Wessler fella.
Exactly. If he's the dead body, we've got to know what the motive was. If we can't, and if he's still alive, We gotta ask him directly.
What do you think, Sonny?
I think Ibn, Albert, and Natasha are the 3 key players in this case, and that all of it has something to do with the brothel.
And the fact that Natasha used to be a... courtesan?
Yeah, that too.
Listen, Sonny, about Molly...
Oh, just forget it, Marty, okay? She's not part of my life anymore. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Forget it. Let's concentrate on the case, and on making it out alive, and helping Natasha, too.
Yeah, definitely helping
Whatever
Natasha.
you say, Boss Bird. So you think Natasha's really in danger?
Oh, definitely.
It could be, or she could even be behind everything.
That would be impressive.
No, you don't believe that.
I'm not sure what I believe, Marty. Let's see. Things got mixed up at the brothel.
Not sure. Okay. Not bad, not that, not that. Natasha's secret? Yeah! He already knew that. Well, maybe. Maybe B? I'm thinking B. Y'all are thinking A? We'll try. Okay, alright, it was an A, it was an A. So the reason I was thinking it couldn't be A was because Ibn and Zybos were working together. So he must have already had that information. Yes. No, it's not that either. Okay, so it's not that. I guess the Cortesian bit. There's no way it's Zip.
Natasha used to work there, that's obvious. And Ibn wanted to keep that a secret.
Oh, 2 of those were worded like similarly, but what's the difference between a Cortesian and Cortesian? I don't even know how to spell that. Okay, Cortesian, kept mistress or prostitute, particularly one wealthy, powerful, or influential client.
Courtesan.
Lieutenant of the court of a monarch or other powerful people. Let's see. Okay, roll it again 2. Roll it again 3. Okay.
She's not Cartesian.
So the big red letters were written. Okay, I thought there was a distinction between being a prostitute and being a Cortesian. I guess like the subtle difference is that Cortesian works with higher clientele and prostitutes is just kind of like general. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so that's the subtle distinction. But the two do like essentially mean the same. Not some floozy. True. Fancy prostitutes. Person of culture. Yes. Alright, what we got? Okay, so we got Natasha's secret. Deborah's dead? No, item. Person. No, item. Okay, we got the secret Natasha's key? Oh, okay, painting piece? Okay, it's the freaking wristband. Yep, okay, sure.
A secret, it seems. Somebody else had to pay for.
Zip technically told us that he didn't kill anybody, he just dealt with the body. Yeah. No. Technically true.
Somebody died for that secret. Zip hid the body, but he kept the wristband.
Rosa misread that. I thought it was like one who understands the finger things in life, and I was like, wait, what does that mean? I mean that too. One difference between eccentric and insane. Eccentric is, hold on, I actually don't know the true definition of eccentric. Person of unconventional or slightly strange views or behavior.
Eccentric.
Okay, an unusual or odd behavior. Part of an individual, this behavior would typically be perceived as unusual or unnecessary without being demonstrably maladaptive. Maladaptive is not providing adequate or appropriate adjustment to the environment or situation. Maladaptive coping strategies such as increasing consumption of alcohol. Okay, without like being entirely okay, appropriate to the situation. Basically what that means. Okay, if you have money, you're eccentric. If you don't, you're crazy. Oh. Without knowing your date is into war. Alright, fair. That makes sense. You got that from Discworld. Okay. But then you find out they are, and that you're true. You're true soulmates. I mean, how else are you gonna find your soulmate if you don't just show them your hobbies right from the get-go? It's a good fucking filter. See? I showed you my wire remedies, please respond. Start out a bit more subtly before you bring out the nuke. Nuke, what do you mean? I have a whole room dedicated to it. It's a secret room. You gotta knock 3 times, you know. And then like the wall rotates and opens up into a room where you have to flick on the light, and then the wall is covered in wire remedies. I appreciate the time saver, but it kind of ruins the day. Alright, we can't open up with the room. Alright, okay, alright, hold on. Alright, we close the door, we're good. It's only one phone out of a few candles, it's really quick, It's like a shrine to Warhammer. It's like Mount on the Wall again, you know, and a very nice picture. It's very well made with 2 candles on the side because the room, it's dark, you know. You need the atmosphere in order to appreciate the photo. It is true. Quick, fast, to the point. You walk in, you put your coat on the rack. It's the Simpsons bit. Put your coat on the rack, take 2 steps in, turn around, walk back out, grab a cat, and walk out the door. Thank you, come again. Okay, now what? The key or the painting? Was it a person? No, it's one of these. Okay, my bad. Walk in and away. Alright, fair. Maybe you don't open up with that, you know? I don't know. I guess maybe unless you're looking for that, then I guess, yeah, no. I don't know. It's weird. But then again, you probably go on, you know, different places if you're looking for like that type of relationship, right? If you're looking for that kind of thing, you probably look in a little different places than just generally dating people. Oh, that's Whistler's Twin. Yeah, okay. A wristband connects with Whistler's Twin. That makes sense.
It's
supposed to be.
Almost certainly Albert Wessler, a resident of an insane asylum. But why did he have to die?
Good question. Got a bunch of attention, a load of invoices and offers for deleted that profile. Bit too successful. Oh, is that what 50 Shades is about? I don't know anything about it. I just meme on it because everybody memes on it. I literally know nothing about it. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense now. Oh, is this shitty BDSM? Okay, 50 Shades is about the gray area in play. Oh. What, the area between pleasure and pain? That gray area? Oh, in between. Okay, I got you. This is the Twilight of BDSM play. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I haven't read it, so I actually have zero context on what its actual contents are. Oh, okay. Yeah, anytime like BDSM is brought up in like pretty much any media, you know, the very first thing they bring up is always the safe word. Anytime BDSM is mentioned as a joke, the safe word is 100%. Like every single joke I've seen set up has that. Yeah, you're not supposed to do it that way. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's a very unique thing in its own way. We red flags in the real community? Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah. lot of stuff being talked about in there is downright illegal. I could see that. Okay, all right. So I guess it's appealing because of that. Like, what's what's the word? I guess because, you know, it's media, right? It's to be consumed, and it kind of like twists things, but in a safe environment, so it becomes more alluring. So I guess that's like what draws people to it. Because it'd be one of those things that you're like, that's fucked up, and like in like real life you'd be like, that's fucked up, but like because it's media and you know it can't hurt you, it's more alluring or something, more taboo. Yeah, because it's taboo. Yeah, there you go, gamer. I guess that's like what how it appeals to people. Oh, they kind of skipped that part. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, alright, it makes more sense to me. Alright, I kind of got a little understanding of it. I guess that sort of thing kind of happens a lot in, like, media. Like, there's a lot of media that has that element to it, where it's non-consensual, and, like, people eat that up. And I don't fully understand it. I'm like, that's a little weird. But okay, I mean, you do you. I mean, it's not hurting anybody. It's all, like, imaginary stuff. So, as long as nobody's like, well, let's take that and apply it to the real world, then you're okay. just don't get too weird with it, okay? Just enjoy the media for what it is, and don't hurt anybody, okay? just don't hurt nobody. Lines are get that shit on paper. Yeah, whatever. If you're taking part in that type of stuff, there's a lot. Because you're putting a lot of trust in somebody. Draw boundaries around it. Yep. Someone's boss because of the potential power differences. Yeah. That's also a really tough thing. Like, it's not like a 100% rule, but it's a really good general rule of thumb, is you have to be really careful about that type of relationship. Which is why most people, like, most places are like, yeah, here's the general rule of thumb, and you're like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Oh, the issue is people getting into it through 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, that would actually be like a terrible introduction to that. Like that. What's the way to put it? Like, you wouldn't want that to be your introduction to that subject, because then you learn all the incorrect things. It'd be like, you'd have to know the ground rules, right? And then you'd go into that type of content, and you understand that is what that is. Like, it's weird. It's almost so disallowed in every work environment. Yep, Zach. Make someone's cross the line. Yeah.
So anyway, Chicken Police.
Chicken Police. Yeah. Where were we? Sorry. Oh no, I got really invested in that conversation. Yeah. It's okay though. I mean, we got a lot of adult subjects in this game, so we're okay. We're good. Good. It was interesting. Definitely something I didn't know like anything about. Like 50 Shades of Grey, didn't know anything about that. Know a little bit about the other subject. Can't can't say I know too terribly much, but I do know like a little bit of that because it's covered in a lot of things. Always talking about safety, like 100%. Everybody talking about like the rules, basically. 555966. Why do these numbers start with 5? Oh, area code. Durka. What? No. What? How did I get 3? What? Oh, okay. Oh, whenever I released, I hovered over the 3. That makes sense. Okay. I see what happened. Uh-oh. The 996? Yeah, we'll double check it. 966.
You know, I thought about it multiple times that you might be Meredith H. Marble.
We've met her on a number of occasions, Marty. Remember? Her real name is Susie.
Maybe Susie's just an actress you hired.
You've read too much of that cheap garbage, Marty. There's no conspiracy theory. Susie's just a money-hungry little dame who made a fortune off of us. That's all.
Yeah, you're disappointing.
I know.
Wait, it's the same area code. Wait. 555966. No, I got that right. Guess we need to go.
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed because he learned Natasha worked in a brothel.
Well, that could be the case, but I believe the roots go deeper than that.
Which we'd only learn if we talked to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him, because then we'd need a medium.
Which would be exciting, but maybe it's enough if we ask the doctor who treated him.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That too, yeah. But where's the fun in that?
That's what I was wondering. I was like, how wouldn't he know, right? Like, that's where they met, right?
So where exactly is this place?
A few hours' drive from here, in the middle of nowhere. It's a creepy old mansion, of course.
You think it's a good idea to go there? What if it's a trap?
I told you, you can still go back.
Huh, wouldn't you love that? No such luck, boss. If I get killed or locked up forever in an insane asylum, that's gonna be on you.
Thanks, pal. I deserved that.
You still trust her?
You kind of do deserve it, though.
I never trusted her, Marty.
I mean, you believe her?
I'm sure she was honestly afraid. People don't fake it that easy. But I can understand why she didn't tell us about her former profession.
Makes sense.
Or how she knows Molly.
Yeah, that too. And the death of Deborah complicated things even more.
Hey, Sonny, she didn't seduce you, right? I mean, Natasha.
Ah, don't be stupid, Marty. My old ticker hasn't been beating for a long time. Not that way, anyway.
Yeah, all right, boss. So what do you think happened to the corpse?
So that was his heart beating, huh? I see.
Probably been eaten. Horrible to think about, but even if half of what they say about the Hive is true, starvation, riots, arson, predation.
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what goes on in there. And we pretend we don't know about it. As if Roachtown isn't even part of Clawville.
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon Clawville's gonna burn once again. And because of its own foolishness.
Well, that's if another meat war doesn't break out first. 'Cause then, the whole wilderness will burn.
Lovely prospects, eh?
Either way, it was a damn clever move for Wessler to hide the body in Roachtown.
The only
Meat
place
wars.
no one will ever find it.
True.
Like the belly of a burning ship.
Oh, I think that was an intentional red herring.
Sounds about right. Who'd have thought? I believed that little rat. I thought he'd changed. Idiot.
There's a point when it's too late to change, Marty. His past caught up with him. Whatever he did since then doesn't matter.
Not much.
Exactly. And that's the case with us, too. That's why I won't back down. Even though a voice in my head is screaming right now, leave it all to hell and have another drink.
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should.
Maybe we should just drink. Yeah, we're not alcoholics. Fucking Sonny.
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed because he learned Natasha worked in a brothel.
No, that could be the case, but I believe the roots go deeper than that.
Which we'd only learn if we talk to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him, because then we'd need a medium. That too.
Okay, I can't leave, but I have a new place, but I can't leave yet. So there's something I gotta do.
Hello. You've called the Let There Be Peace Forever
What?
Mental Institution for Ill and Damaged Minds. What can I do for you, sir? Or madam?
Well, I'd like to inquire about a patient who I believe is being treated at your institution. His name is Albert Wessler.
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't give out that information if you don't have the password given to relatives. Do you have one?
We have a wristband?
Unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm not a relative. I'm calling from the Clawville Police Department.
Oh, I see. In that case, officer, I'd advise you to visit our institution personally. Our director and I would be happy to answer your questions.
Thank you, miss. I guess I'll do that.
We'll welcome you with open arms, sir. Have yourself a beautiful, starlit night.
Oh, we're about to go die. That's exactly what we're about to do.
Oh, thanks. Goodbye.
Good night, Star Child.
See you soon.
So,
we have to go there.
The thought gives me goosebumps.
Chicken bumps aren't good enough for you?
Ha ha ha.
Worse than a prison. Shit, man. Like, I'd heard some horror stories, but I thought that was just like the bad ones.
I'd still like to take a peek inside.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Marty. I wouldn't do it if I were me, either.
Oh, it gets more and more enticing. I'd still like to... So, I get the couch?
It'd be better if I called Lewis. He'll open up a room for you to sleep in.
Whew, great idea.
Wait, do I call Lewis? Wait, what? Are we gonna go to the thingy? It's New Year's, isn't it? I'm very confused. Quick, send an SOS. Alright, I guess we call Lewis. Still don't know who the heck that is. Oh, is that the brother? Oh, that's Albert. Oh, there's still a lot of people missing. Interesting. Oops. 932, okay.
Hey,
Sure,
Lewis, it's me again.
Sure.
Oh, hello, Sonny. What's up?
Were you sleeping, pal?
Me? Oh, I wasn't. Anyway, I'm always at your service.
Would you open up a room for Marty?
Naturally, Sonny.
Thanks, Lewis. I'm not even gonna say it.
Oh, that's true, isn't it? This should be the switchboard era where we go through the lady, right? Or is this like right after that? At what point did they still use these phones, right? Or at least you could get like these novelty phones in like the 90s and stuff, but yeah, that makes sense too.
Yeah. Sorry for the mess, Marty. I rarely have visitors.
Don't worry about it, Sonny. I didn't expect anything else.
That's fair.
Thanks. Sorry for the mess, Marty. I rarely have visitors.
Don't worry about it, Sonny. I didn't expect anything else.
Thanks.
I'd still like to take a peek inside.
Okay, now that I've now that I've given Marty appropriate bedding, now we can leave this place. Put you on hold if needed. Okay. Yeah, what happened after I don't know what happened after that era, like the switchboard, the era immediately after the switchboard operator. Need to go look that up. Where am I lovely?
I slept like I used to sleep years ago. Like a miner or a soldier. Empty. Dead tired. Then I saw Tessa. My darling little daughter. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't recall her face. I reached out to her, but she just kept getting further and further away. Then I saw Molly. But she wasn't real. Just the ghost of a memory. I'm here, I cried. But all I heard was laughter. Not hers. Who's there? Suddenly, she appeared. Natasha. Just stood there laughing. But her eyes were cold. Then she said something. Painted red. Painted red. Painted red. That
What
was
the
just a
fuck?
dream, Sonny. Nothing more. I looked at Marty and I saw the same thing in his eyes as he probably saw in mine. It's time to hit the brakes, to turn back, go home and forget about all of this. Of course, I stepped on the gas instead. Honestly, I wasn't expecting anything good, but this...
Okay, but you can still dial the code to get the operator. Okay. The switchboards became automated. Alright, that makes sense. And the operators themselves were phased out. Yeah! And then the calls outside the region would still require the operator. Well, that was automated too. That makes sense as well. Which is why I was surprised that this was still the same area code for this area that was like 5 hours away. Oh, there's somebody shaking in the background. How cool. It's a niche job now. Yeah, I can see that. I guess operators kind of became like the front desk of businesses now. Kind of. It's kind of what they are now. So I guess in a sense they still exist. Because you still call that the front line and then get patched in like a lot of businesses. Yeah, hotels, big companies, hospitals. Yeah. Or they're data center people. Yeah, okay, I can see that.
Ooh, just like a horror movie.
I was thinking the same.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Let's hope so.
Oh no! Is that Mullen's wife?
Strangely familiar to me.
You don't say.
Oh, okay.
You've been treated here too. That would explain a lot.
Oh, don't be stupid. I'm serious.
I wanted to oversee the computers handling it. That's cool.
No.
Well?
No, it can't be. Are you telling me it's him? M.B. Davis himself?
I'm sure of it, pal. It seems the gossip was true. The eternal king of jazz in a madhouse.
Oh, no. The poor devil.
The Fox King.
This picture.
It's very...
special? It's special.
Also, this colored.
Even if you manage to escape, there's nothing but hills and forests for 100 miles.
Imagine how many poor lunatic ghosts must haunt those woods.
Ooh, Sonny, you're creeping me out. Like an angel
it your
from
giraffe nurse?
heaven, isn't she?
Yeah, half of her's still up there, I think.
That's rude.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Whoever painted that truly is a mad and depraved individual. Seeing colors in this black and white world.
Oh, the great wild ones.
Greetings, miss.
Is it really you?
Well, yes.
Yes, it really is you. The chicken police.
What the heck?
I'm afraid so.
Of all that's furry and plumey, that's fantastic. Oh my goodness.
Lesser dog vibes,
Miss,
yes.
I'd like to ask...
Please, don't be scared.
Excuse me.
I'm just
Her eyes are up there.
really excited. You know, I've read every book about you and your adventures, and I even collected newspaper articles when I was a little girl.
Indeed.
Her eyes are up.
You can't imagine what an honor it is to meet you in person.
We really...
Oh God, oh God, oh God. Take a deep breath, Miranda. Take a deep breath.
Are you okay, miss?
It doesn't even show her. It's her neck.
Yes, I am. I just needed some air. So, dear detectives, Santino and Martin. What can I do for you?
Well, miss, we have some questions, if you don't mind.
I'd love to answer all of your questions, detectives.
Police squad.
Sorry, but I still can't believe it's really you.
Neither can we.
You can't imagine how wonderful it is that I can help you in one of your cases. Does this mean it will become a new book? And maybe I will be in it?
Miss, those books aren't really...
Don't even tell me. No, I don't want to know. Let it be a surprise instead.
No, I didn't mean...
Leave it to me, Sonny. I'm good at this. Thank you, miss. Your words are very flattering, and we are honored.
No, I thank you. I'll never forget this day.
She keep getting her hands in that nurse outfit. Ah, good question. Good question. This is like the insane asylum, so I'm not sure.
We won't either, that's for sure.
We're happy to bring you joy, miss. Anytime.
Please, I'm at your service.
Thank you, miss.
What do you think? Can she hear us up there?
Sonny, stop being so heightist. It's a different world nowadays, you know?
Yeah, okay. Cry me a river.
I'm
just an
forever
asshole.
amazed by what an asshole you are.
Yes, Marty knows.
Say, miss, what can you tell us about this place?
Our institution was standing even before the Great Meat War, and during the war, it was transformed into a military hospital. Since then, we're relentlessly working on treating injured minds under the leadership of Dr. Quetzal, the famous specialist.
Quetzal?
The place seems pretty empty. Do many people work here?
We have 32 residents and 7 nurses, including me. We also have a 3-person maintenance and cleaning staff, and, of course, the heart and soul of our institution, Dr. Quetzal himself.
I see. Now, this Dr. Quetzal, is he the director here?
Exactly. Director, scientist, researcher, patron, and doctor. And even a friend.
Quite a guy.
He certainly is.
So who is this Dr. Quetzal exactly?
He's a world-famous researcher of the mind, Mr. Featherland. He published countless
So sick.
books in the fields of psychology and psychotherapy.
Psycho... what?
Unraveling the mind. It's the most crucial mission of the century, Mr. McChicken.
That's really good to know.
So this doctor's some celebrity, right? Does he usually meet other important persons?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
Well, like Mr. Hobart Wessler, for example.
Ah, yes. That's something you should ask the doctor himself, but unfortunately, I don't think he has time right now.
He's swamped, is he?
Exactly, Mr. Featherland. He is very, very, very busy. All the time.
I thought so. What can you say about this, miss? Have you seen anything like it?
Of course. Our residents wear these for identification. But how did you come by it? They only wear them inside the institution.
Huh. I see.
The wristband does belong to one of our residents. But I'm afraid I'm not allowed to tell you more due to regulations.
Oh, come on, Miranda. It's us, the Chicken Police.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Miranda, this case is a matter of life and death. Lives are in your hands.
All right. I'll do it. Albert Wessler. The patient's name is Albert Thaddeus Wessler.
Figures. Just
Easy.
as we thought.
Thank you, Miranda. We'll never forget this.
Please, don't make me blush. And don't tell anyone you heard it from me.
Oh, we won't. I promise.
So when can we talk to Mr. Wessler?
I need to ask Dr. Quetzal. Please wait here.
Thank you.
Wait.
It doesn't matter how big a star you
Wait,
once
he's still
were.
alive?
Ending up lonely and crazy in a rotting insane asylum in the middle of nowhere is like the universe restoring its balance.
That was very poetic of you, Marty. Almost deep. Careful you don't drown.
Cluck you.
Now what?
Dr. Quetzal will see you. He's waiting for you in his office. Up the stairs, all the way down the hall, until the last door.
What a surprise. It's enough to mention Wessler's name and all the doors are open.
I wouldn't want to get mixed up in this, but do you think Albert is in danger?
Danger? What do you mean?
We haven't heard from him since he disappeared, and we're really, really worried.
I
Okay,
see.
they don't know.
We don't know yet, miss, but let's hope for the best.
Great Wild Ones protect him.
Where is he?
Damn, I forgot to check the corridor. It was blocked off, so I assumed we were gonna get
No
like...
idea, Marty.
The smell of all that's furry. I'll never get used to it.
Well, reptiles have a disgusting body odor, Marty, but they feel exactly the same about us.
Exactly.
What?
Great Wild Ones, you scared the hell out of me.
I already sensed your arrival from afar. You know, snakes have a different sense of smell, and birds used to be our prey once upon a time.
Well,
Too much
yeah.
freaking incense.
Luckily, we're living in civilized times.
Lucky. Please take a seat. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Well, there's a lot here. And yet not.
Your office is rather Puritan. Simple, I mean.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, yes. I can't let my mind wander from my work. I only keep what's essential in my office.
I see. That makes sense. Is this cell like the others?
I would rather call it a room. But yes, it's like all the others, except there are even bigger ones than this.
An isle of reason in a sea of insanity.
Insanity is such a strong word, and it's mostly an abstract idea. Where does insanity start, and how long is one not insane? Interesting questions. Am I normal, or are you? Maybe neither of us.
You see, that's something I think about a lot nowadays.
If you like, I can give you an appointment.
Oh, this is your chance, Sonny. Don't miss it. We're already here.
Marty, clock up. Why do you
Finally
have
the
bars
window.
on your windows?
Because it's a room like all the others, and I'm just an animal too, like all our residents.
With the significant difference of you being a doctor and not a patient. Am I right?
It's not as big of a difference as you'd think.
A snake. I can't help it, but they make my feathers stand on end.
To be honest, gentlemen, your visit is anything but a surprise. I could even say I was expecting it.
What an introduction.
Please.
His eyes are
forgive
terrifying me.
I have the bad habit of immediately getting into the middle of things. How very rude of me. My name is Dr. Sessuus Quetzalcoatl, but most call me Dr. Quetzal to keep it simple.
The name is Santino Featherland, and this is my partner, Martin McChicken, from
from the Predatory Division of the Clawville Police Department. Your fame is one step ahead of you.
We're used to it.
Certainly.
We have some questions about one of your patients, if you don't mind. We'd like to talk to him, if that's possible.
This guy gives me like the butler vibes from the old time movies.
Please be specific, Detective.
Look, Doctor, we're too tired to play cat and mouse. Not that snake and chicken sounds any better.
Very funny, I must say. Just what I expected from you two detectives.
We know you know it's about Albert Wessler, Ibn Wessler's secret twin. Ever since we've said his name, all the doors have miraculously opened. That's what we call a bullseye.
Well, yes. Why should I deny it? We're talking about a rather illustrious patient here, who's also a very particular medical case.
Now, that's much more interesting. So, are you willing to talk about him?
No.
Because Albert regrettably has disappeared, and you are police detectives, I have no reason not to talk to you. Of course, I'm at your service, but you must understand I can't disclose information about my patients.
Not even if it's a matter of life and death?
Everything's a matter of life and death in here, Detective. This is a hospital, even if it's primarily for the mind, not the body.
Still, I'd like to give the impossible a try.
Please, Detective, just do your job, and I'll do mine.
Okay.
How long was Albert a resident of the institution?
For quite some time. His first symptoms surfaced in his teens. Depression, panic attacks, and schizophrenia.
Was he brought here immediately after the first signs that something wasn't right?
You know, the biggest problem with an opinion on insanity is that animals are ashamed of it. That's the reason our institution stands out here in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
Because animals would rather hide what they're afraid to face.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
As far as I know, the Wessler family wasn't exceptionally wealthy.
Indeed, they were rather poor, but we offer our services gratis.
Then how do you sustain yourselves?
That's a good question.
By the grace of the treasury of King Hector III, of course.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
My family and the royal dynasty had always been on good terms, Mr. Santino.
Okay, so they get their funding from that.
What kind of a place is this exactly? I assume it wasn't built as an insane asylum.
It used to be a mansion. Construction started during the occupation in 622. Then it stood empty for almost a century, until finally it went to the crown of Clawville when Hector's great-grandfather took the throne. The rest is history.
How long have you been working here?
I've worked here for more than 30 years, but it's been in my family's possession for almost 150 years.
Damn, okay.
So if I count correctly, as soon as it went to the crown, it was seized by your family.
That's almost accurate, Mr. Featherland.
What a lovely inheritance. Tell me, Doctor, do you know Madame Zavas?
Just like everybody else, I've heard of her, but I never had the pleasure of meeting her in person. I'm sure she's an interesting case.
Oh, you can be sure about that. I'd gladly get you two together if I had the chance. A spare cell would suit her very much.
Oh my goodness.
Is that so?
As it turns out, she likes small, narrow, secret places.
Oh, I see. What a coincidence.
Oh, questioning. Let's go.
Dr. Quetzal's a real mystery. But I can turn that to my advantage. I just need to focus on the strangest pieces of the puzzle.
Okay, mysterious. Really doesn't like us.
So when did Albert become a resident of your institute?
Albert and Hobart, or Ibn as you call him, arrived here almost exactly 4 years ago.
I don't like the front angle on the snake.
Could you describe that day more specifically?
It was not long after New Year's Eve, maybe the first week of the year, if I'm not mistaken. It was sleeting that day. Wind was banging incessantly on the windows. The power was going out for short periods of time.
What was your first impression of them?
I already knew the Wessler name. I knew who they were. Or at least I knew one of them, Hobart Wessler. He was famous. Gangster, moneylender, celebrity, lover.
And Albert?
He was new to me, an invisible gray ghost. The family had tried to keep his existence a secret.
Why?
Because they were ashamed of him, of course, Mr. Featherland. That's how it usually is.
What was your first impression of him?
He was silent, but observed everything that surrounded him. His eyes were constantly moving, never stopped for a second.
Okay, alright. Understandable why he ended up here.
I wouldn't say so. It seemed to me that he wanted to move into our institution voluntarily. It looked as if he couldn't wait to be here, alone, locked up in silence and darkness.
So he saw something then?
Didn't you think of that as unusual?
Of course I did. But who am I to judge? It was rather special treatment.
I'm thinking 1. But we also probably want to know if 2, if anything. Probably didn't threaten him. Probably didn't need to threaten him. Ah, maybe. If he knew something. Details. Find out a little bit more about Albert.
What kind of special treatment did Albert get?
You know, if an institution like ours has to accept a Wessler as a guest, there's bound to be some favoritism.
And complete secrecy, I guess.
Yes, but that's the case for all our patients, Mr. Featherland.
Right, he's not going to tell me anything.
Of course. So in what way did he receive more than the others?
Basically, we don't admit anyone into our institution without a complete and thorough prior assessment. In the case of Albert, we put that aside.
So you didn't even know if he had anything wrong with him?
Oh.
Initially, no. He was more of a guest than a patient.
Okay, no, that worked out. Alright, we're good. We're good. Daydreamer. How did he relate to you? I think he was a threat to others. I'll see how he first met. First impressions.
When you first met.
Albert was shy and reserved, like a ghost. He almost never touched anything. It was evident he was exceptionally intelligent. He measured and observed everything around him.
What else?
He was delicate and graceful, almost like a woman. Yes. He was rather feminine. He was an artist, Mr. Featherland, a magnificent painter, and rather good writer, too. Sometimes I even heard him sing.
Why did he have to be locked up?
I asked the same thing at first.
Are you telling me Albert had multiple personalities?
We found out very quickly that there was no other reason for the cause of his seizures. He had a cold and calculating personality who sometimes, especially on stormy days, took the reins over their shared mind.
He had these seizures from the beginning.
Yes, Mr. Featherland, but they started to intensify after Albert left our institution for the first time.
He did what? Left the institution? More than once?
Oh, yes, Mr. Featherland. Albert left the institution on several occasions until the last time, when he failed to come back.
Quetzal's not only very observant, but he's addicted to details. I must focus on that if I want to get closer to the truth. Focus. Addicted to details.
Okay. Keeping things from me, am I right? You let Albert leave this place? That's what I'm wondering. Albert could just walk in and out. Why did Albert leave the institution for the first time? Ooh, that's a good question too. Oh, he got special treatment because he was. That's why he could leave. Okay. Let's go with D.
When and why did Albert leave the institution for the first time?
It was about 2 years ago. Mr. Hobart Wessler appeared and demanded we let his brother go free. Naturally, we obliged. We had no idea if we'd ever see him again.
But you did.
He returned the same day. Albert was ecstatic. He was unrestrained. I could almost say happy.
That was unusual for him?
I had never seen him like that before, Mr. Featherland. He just smiled and stared at the empty wall for hours.
Did he ever tell you what happened to him outside?
Of course he did. Albert and I had a good relationship. He was working on a painting for his brother.
Was it a painting of a lovely lady cat?
Oh, exactly. So you already knew about that.
Wait, so the painting of the cat was his brother's? Huh.
Yes, Dr. Quetzal, I've seen it.
Alright, did Albert tell you? Yeah, the painted Natasha that I think is up in Natasha's room? I think that one? Which I guess is why she was asking about, or like trying to allude to when it was drawn. She brought that up, but I just assumed it was like a cheeky way of saying like something else. Alright, did Albert tell you about his relationship with his brother? That's a good question. Did Albert tell you how he felt about the painting? Albert ever talk to you about Natasha? Albert left on many occasions to continue working on the painting? Ooh, this is tough. This is tough. Okay, so he left on many occasions to continue working on the painting. ever talked to you about Natasha? Ever tell you about how he felt about painting? I guess those two would be like similar? Who sound in the same vein? Man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm thinking A or D here. B and C are like very closely together. So I don't know like how to choose the correct one out of those two. So I'm thinking A or D. Let's go with D, because he'd know that.
So Albert left on many occasions to continue working on the painting.
Exactly, Mr. Featherland. Every time he came back, he was like a different person. But unfortunately, his seizures also multiplied and became more dangerous.
More dangerous?
Albert was hurting himself. And on one occasion, he even tried to hurt me. It was unprecedented. It seemed his confined personality was taking over their shared mind entirely, piece by piece.
Do you think the painting caused it?
Not the painting, Mr. Featherland.
But its subject.
Exactly. He was obsessed, right until that fateful day when he returned to us for the last time.
What exactly happened that day, Doctor?
It wasn't Hobart who brought his brother back that day, but two of his gorillas. Not literally, I mean. And Albert was in a terrible, terrible state.
What happened to him?
Oh.
I don't like to talk about that, Mr. Featherland.
It could be vital to the case, Dr. Quetzal. Don't back down.
Oh, you're right. There's no use turning back now. So, Albert's tongue was torn out.
What the fuck?
Off, I don't know exactly. And he was blinded in one eye. Or rather, one of his eyes was missing entirely.
So you're saying Albert was brought back horribly mutilated?
Yes.
This
and
one
they
thing,
didn't give any explanation as to what had happened. They simply told me it was some kind of accident.
Dr. Quetzal is cold and professional, but he's also very confused. Maybe it's cruel, but I must exploit his vulnerability if I want to learn everything about Albert. Focus. Confused.
Right, an accident with somebody losing a tongue in his eye. Oops. Plus 20, alright. Good guess, good guess. Alright. I mean, we really already know who the two people brought. Family. We already know. We know. That's what I'm thinking. I'm actually thinking, like, the brothers swapped out, because that's, like, why you cut out a tongue, right? So they can't speak. It sounds like he was crazy enough to do it. Pacific's more on the money, guys, isn't he? Alright, so what we got here? What we got here? I think we want to stay on the subject of Albert. So we want to find out everything we can about him. It's either A or B. Detail-oriented, but it's tough. Ooh, yeah. Let's go B. 2.
Maybe it's not easy for you to talk about it, but did you examine his wounds thoroughly?
I'm not that kind of doctor, Mr. Featherland, but even I could determine his tongue was either cut out or bitten off, and his eye was gouged out. He also had several broken bones.
Jesus, man.
But there's no doubt it wasn't an accident.
I don't believe it was, Mr. Featherland.
I totally agree.
Nice. Nice. Nice, Zach.
Nice.
Alright, what? Hold on. Why are we yelling at him to concentrate? Doctor! Like shaking the doctor. Pull yourself together, man. Okay. He like perfectly answered our question. I don't know why both of these are just like, ah. Okay, that could be it. What was Albert's condition after the incident? Condition being like, I guess how he acted? What do you think happened to Albert? I'm thinking A. He can answer A. I don't think he can answer B because he's not a doctor. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna know 2, but he would be able to answer questions about 1. Because we're asking about his condition, not so much his, like, physical condition, but his mental condition. Let's go with 1.
Pull yourself together, Doctor. What was Albert's condition after the incident?
Mind your tone, Detective.
That's what I was thinking too. Like, why would we be so
Doc,
aggressive?
I can see you're disturbed by these memories.
How could I not be? I'm not a monster. We're talking about a mutilated animal here.
So, what was he like after the incident?
Even more silent than ever. No surprise, I suppose. He was not only silent in words, but also in his soul and spirit.
What do you mean by that?
He never painted anything again.
Yup.
And his seizures
Yup.
completely stopped.
Yup. Fuck, -5. Shit. So it was 2. Interesting. But those were like very weird. Would someone be able to figure out that they got switched? That makes sense.
What happened then? How did Albert disappear?
Ibn's been acting super weird. Yeah.
A few weeks later, Hobart came to visit Albert one more time. Albert had been in terrible condition by then. We even had to transfer him to another cell, a more safe one.
What did Hobart do during the visit?
He didn't do anything. He just sat and watched his brother, who was In an almost vegetative state by then.
Couldn't you manage to draw anything out of him? You or Hobart?
Nothing. For a while, he was trying to signal something. Perhaps he was too afraid. And most likely his fingers had been broken too, so he couldn't even write.
Do you think Hobart could have killed Albert?
It's horrible
Red flag!
to say it, but I'm sure of it.
How did he disappear in the end? Did someone come for him?
That's what's most
Is that also a red flag?
about it all,
Crimson.
Mr. Featherland.
Crimson.
He simply disappeared. His door, which only I had a key for, was open.
Did anyone see anything?
No one. We interrogated the staff, even the patients. He simply vanished off the face of the wilderness. We don't know what happened to him.
Unfortunately, I have a hunch. Thank you, Doctor. You've been a great help.
Oh, well, I'm glad I could be of help. But please, I now must attend to my work.
We understand, Doctor. Thank you.
Yeah, actually, Dr. Quetzal was like very, very informative. Oh, we were so close. Just that one. Almost the 100%. Right? Right? So close. I don't fully remember. I'd like go back through it. Some of those were like very close. Yeah, I did too. It was just his mannerisms, the way he talked. But like, I don't know. He deals with a lot of really weird people, so. When I say weird, he just deals with people who have like mental issues. So, you know, I'm acting a little weird yourself and not too off the mark.
I have a hard time bearing their proximity. My blood boils and my heart.
Primordial fear, they say. Alright, that was incredibly informative, and we're not done here.
We should go to reception first. That's quite shocking information.
I think you understand why we kept it a secret. If it wasn't for Mr. Wessler's demand, we'd never let any of our patients walk freely outside our institution.
Oh, yeah, understandable.
Then the accident happened.
Accident? Ha! We didn't believe it, not for a second. After Albert came back to us, horribly mutilated, he was different.
Different how?
If someone got one of his eyes poked out and his tongue torn out, he'd be different, but not like this. Albert was a different person.
We believe you, Doctor. So, can we take a look at Albert's cell?
I'd rather call it his room. Mr. Wessler lived in exceptional circumstances.
Thanks to the Wessler name, I guess.
Yes. Well, we try to make all of our patients stay as comfortable as possible, but Albert certainly enjoyed special favoritism.
I hope you don't mind if we take a look around in there.
That's not going to bother anyone.
Shockingly close.
Well, that's
what the fuck?
I've never seen a cell like this before, that's for sure. I wouldn't mind living here myself.
It seems that being a Wessler gets you privileges.
And a healthy dose of danger.
Mostly that, yeah. Let's take a good look around. I'm sure we'll find some answers here. I can almost smell them.
Well, I smell paint, ink, plaster, some kind of oil, aging paper, slight smell of rat, and Great Expectations.
What the dickens?
Unmistakable. Yeah.
What?
This place is bad for you, pal. But if you've already jump-started your beak holes, then sniff out the solution.
I'm on it, Boss Bird.
Photo of the Westlers with Natasha. Oh goodness, there's so much here.
Identical twins. And looking at it, they may have easily loved the same woman. 2 men and 1 woman. Nothing good ever comes of that.
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly.
Of all the wild ones, Marty, please, stitch up your beak, okay?
Oh my.
Just use your imagination, old bird.
Scribbles, newspaper articles, study papers, poems, perfect chaos.
Marty's into some kinky stuff.
Just like the troubled mind of a troubled fella.
Yeah, but there's still a kind of order in it. It's just too intricate for you to comprehend.
If you say so, boss.
Look at that. A letter.
Yoinkies, my letter.
You know, I don't think he had it so bad in here.
You mean apart from being separated from everyone you love in an ancient mansion filled with madmen?
You're right.
As always. Well, I guess the bed has to find a new owner soon.
Are you really so sure he's not alive anymore?
I never said that.
For a handful of waffles. Who's that?
The style. It's very familiar to me.
This looks very familiar to Natasha's painting.
You've been lonely for far too long, huh?
Not funny, Marty.
It is, a little. So this is an original Albert Wessler.
I think so. It's pretty good, I must say. And I saw something very similar in Natasha's room.
You kept me out of it.
Sorry, little boy. Maybe next time.
Whew, it's hot in here.
Okay, Marty, that's enough. A small window, a small hope.
No way. Is this some kind of puzzle?
Oh no.
I don't think so. But we could still find something important here. A pattern, a sign, anything.
Lots of eyes. Star heart. Wait, what? Oh. I'm tampering with evidence. Okay, alright, so what the heck's going on here? That could be Natasha's place. I'm not sure what they're expecting me to do here either. Drink, that looks like Lewis. Well, Lewis doesn't wear a top hat, does he? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. That's Deborah. This is definitely Deborah. Flower. Wow, probably the murder of Deborah. House. The police car. Why is watching a bat? A signature in the top right?
YAAA I gotta be Orcsy.
Fill this in or something? No way. Identity rabbit. Trace something. Like. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Maybe we just copy this? Trace a signature below that, like two handwriting things.
That design, it's like two letters.
Oh.
Exactly. And where have we seen these two letters?
Where?
Think, Marty. Let's take a look in our bag.
That piece of painting. Of course. So it's a signature. A.W., that's...
Albert Wessler, the painter. This was what Natasha wanted to show us. The link between Ibn, Albert, and her.
It all started with the painting.
Yeah, and it'll end when we find the painting.
With Ibn Wessler.
Maybe, but I have another theory, too.
Okay. Swisheroo. Glad y'all said to trace the signatures that I didn't even... Yeah, now the top one? Okay, let's try it. Okay, no go on that one. Not the Y, it's not okay. I think we're done here. It's not that one. I don't even know what this is. This is just like scribbles right here. Alright, perfect tracing. Absolutely. Look at how quickly traced this is. Alright, got that. Our bag.
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us. Identical twins. And looking at it, they may have easily loved the same woman.
That's bottom left to right. Okay, here we go. Alright, what we got? I know I don't exist. don't exist because you don't see me. I'm not what you think I am. You don't think about me, do you? Never, no. Think of you every day, every minute, always. My dreams, I have become one with him. One soul. You know who I'm thinking about, right? Can you feel it? Can you feel that I'm there too? With you. Can you feel it, right? Can't hold it. I can't hold it in myself for long. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me, please. Sorry, but I can't help it. The world is crashing down. The whole world is rotting. Or just rotting and rotting. Everything is rotting around me. I have to get out of here. Become one with my destiny. I'm one with you. Forgive me.
Albert was madly in love with Natasha and would have done anything for her. I'm afraid he did exactly that. What do you make of this?
Apart from the fact the guy was totally insane? I don't know. What should I?
That maybe we've been chasing the wrong person all this time, Marty.
What do you mean?
Everything will be revealed soon.
Why do you have to be so melodramatic all of a sudden?
If I'm right, this'll flip the whole case upside down.
What's that, Sonny? A blurb from some horrible novel?
I think so. I think Natasha realized it.
I just have to think things through before I come to any hasty conclusions, Marty.
Ugh, you're killing me. So, what now? Where to?
Back to my house.
Back to Clawville, where we can finally put all the pieces together.
You're driving me crazy. But all right, let's go home.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay?
It is, Frank.
No more! It's
time to stop! Yeah, there's probably quite a bit more. There's probably quite a bit more. Alright, let's get to our next destination so that the autosave doesn't roll us back. Because that's kind of what's been happening. Oh man, keep going. It just got interesting. I kind of want to, but it's... Wait, that might have been. No, that one worked.
It's very important to take time to rest.
Oh, I don't believe this. Those two again?
Take them out. My car won't last much longer.
Don't worry, Sonny. I was born to do this.
Concentrate, Marty. For the
Oh, that's my
God's
car's health. Okay. Oh, theirs is the top. Alright.
sake. Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow. Are you blind or what? Where did you learn to shoot?
Marty's totally shooting this.
Whew. Well, that was close.
Marty's
A little too
fine.
close for my taste, and it only strengthens my belief. Wessler is desperate. He knows if we survive, he's done for.
Well, come on. What did you work out? Will you tell me already?
Sure. Let's put the picture together, piece by piece. Let's start from the beginning. So,
Okay.
we got a case.
Alright, that's our checkpoint. That's our checkpoint. I know, right? It's like there's kind of a little bit of a disconnect where we're just like, like there's a jump there. They could have added like a transitional scene to just kind of make it make sense. Old Swordor flight bits. Oh, I don't remember the flight bits. I don't think I've seen them. All right. We'll end things here for today. We'll end. I know. We're getting like really heated up and things are getting really interesting, but we'll. But I should really end here. I know. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I actually want to keep going.
It's very important to take time to rest.
Yeah, I need to go get food and stuff. All right. Y'all take it easy. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. We'll finish this on Monday. I'm almost certain we're close to the end, so we'll finish this on Monday. I'll see y'all then. I probably need to come up with the next game too. The Raven after this? Good mystery game. Is that one in the list? I don't think that one's in the requested list yet. If you can give me a link to the channel, I'll check it out. Or in the channel. Request channel. You know what I mean. Words are hard. Okay, is it in there? Alright, I guess I haven't updated it yet. Okay, I need to go look at the updates then. Okay. We'll double check then. We'll double triple check. Yeah, I haven't updated the list, so I need to go update the list as well. Alright. But have a good weekend. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I'll see you on Monday. Hopefully we'll finish it then. Alright. Bye.